My fucking mic was muted. All right, so I have less energy now. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Real here. In today's video, I'm doing a sample flip that is essentially a two-part. It's part two, essentially, from a sample flip that I was gonna do on stream. This guy hit me up on TikTok, wanted me to flip something into horrorcore. I did not really see the idea / vision of it, but I still tried flipping into some like 90s style type stuff regardless. Yeah, that's really it. That's really all I gotta say. As I've been mentioning, I'm editing mad videos. I'm rendering down one of the reactions from the stream right now, as y'all can literally just see on my screen. So yeah, at the time I'm recording this, I believe we're at the big 1,245. Thank you all so much for the love and support all the time. Turn on post notifications, of course, as always, because I'll be going live and always be announcing when I'm going to go live. I normally go live around 5 p.m. Central Daytime, but Central Time in general, but yeah, just turn on post notifications. Anyways, really hope y'all enjoy what y'all see and hear. If you do at any moment, please like, comment, subscribe, share it around, and yeah, that's really all I gotta say. I'll catch y'all in FL. Or pass me, Will. I'm spinning back on that sample flip. So what I did, first off, I remember that this is 102 because I just checked. I went into edit audio editor and I went to cut the very beginning silence. So I zoomed in like super far in and I just held over, and I have mine snapping to 0 crossing because it helped me with looping 808s. So I held Alt and I just went as close as, whoa. Okay, so I held down first with left click, then I held Alt and I just went as close as I could visibly see over here. And then I zoomed out a lot. I can just kind of hold the left hand side over here. I don't think I even have to, yeah, I don't even have to directly be up, like over that like red point. I'm just holding anywhere with my left click and I'm just going all the way over here, hit delete. And then I had Fruity Slicer open and I held left click on this and I just dragged it on over here. This will say Fruity Slicer, of course, beforehand. And when I open this up, I just turned up the attack a little bit and I had to drag the BPM because you can't manually type it in, but I dragged it down to 102. This was at like 73 at first or something like that. But yeah, I clicked slicing over here and then I set it to beat. Yeah, I went over in here and now we have this so far. Also, my attack is set to, you can't even see what it's set to. Okay. I just dragged it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 notches, pretty much. And this is what I have. What I just hate is like the time that it takes for this right here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ooh, wait, ew, add 1, arrangement 2, you'll stay up here, bro. You're gonna stay right there. Let me get back to my main idea, though. Oh my gosh, just that stupid harp, bro. I can't do nothing about that. I just want to get like high sparkly elements. I have other VSTs that I really want to install to get some other cool sounding things, but I just haven't done it yet. Actually, hold up. I might not even need a parallel on this. Let me try consolidating it. Probably parallel on that though. We're gonna make this unique. We're gonna make that unique. We're gonna send them both over to track 4. I might be one of the best to touch this music stuff, as I've said before, bro. I just might be. You just gotta be dumb enough to do this stuff, bro. That's it. I'm just stupid enough. I have the right level of stupidity. There we go. parallel sending is so powerful, it's crazy, bro. Then we could turn down. All right, nah. Hey, attempt 2 at flipping this was way better than attempt 1. I can't lie. This took an hour 30. Yeah, nah, I've been here locked in. That first 30 minutes, bro, I can't lie. I thought I was already here for an hour. One last time, let's play what we got. And then without that, when we add these other drums, it's swung as fuck. I can't even lie, because like just the timing on some of these, like obviously it's gonna give that off feeling. Definitely. It's just, man, some of these like hats, I probably would manually like touch those up and move them around. But yeah, I don't know. Like this probably is better because it gives it a lot more of a realistic feeling than me trying to manually adjust shit 24/7. Anyways, though, that's exactly what I made. That's all that I made. Took so much time, took so much processing and parallel sending. Jesus Christ. But yeah, with that said, this is likely going to be the last time I touch this sample, because damn, when dude sent me this on TikTok and said turn it into horrorcore, oh my gosh, I had no clue what the fuck I was gonna do with this. No lie. I was like, let me just try some shit, because it's a great sample in my opinion. It's just wow. I can only do so much with the sample. As I said, I'm a MIDI warrior. With samples, now you gotta give me some motherfucking time. I probably could add some more to this. Let's see. This might fit, might not.
Memphis taking over. Memphis taking over, blowing niggas' ass off. 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 Memphis taking over, blowing niggas' ass off.
All right, that is the full flip in its entirety, y'all. This is the longest I've spent on a beat this year. Not the longest I've spent on a beat ever. I think this might be second longest, like in a whole sitting. Whole sitting, I think I still have it on my computer. I think it's 3 hours, but it might honestly be 2.5. But this, more than likely in one sitting, is the longest I've spent on a beat. Just MIDI, but this isn't just MIDI. Yeah. But so yeah, this is probably like second longest I've spent on a beat in one sitting. Anyways, though, this was a lot of processing. It was a lot of trying to see what would fit and work, and also trying to work with this damn sample, and also trying to figure out how I was going to slice it, because fuck 3D slicer, but that shit fucked me up in the beginning. Also figuring out how I was going to like get the drums to sound how I wanted it to, and then also noticed that the hi-hats were changing in pitch obviously as well, alongside the snares at first that I changed up, so I had to change those. I also fit them way better on grid. I reinterpolated this little like harp kind of thing, and I was struggling to figure that out. Also I was playing a lot around with processing, also this little bass thing, making sure it didn't clash all too much with this kick, because I like this drum loop, but the kick was way too boomy and bassy, so I had to figure that out. And yeah, processing chops, rearranging some chops and all those things, finding a vocal sample, putting in some extra layers, and just finding the voicing that I wanted. Didn't choose to keep pizzicatos, I went for some organs in the background because I mean that's just kind of a classic for like those scary type of things in that era. And I just had some dyads going over here, so I had a fifth chord going over here, and this is technically C no 5 layered with an E on the bottom. Then over here, I put my staple big brass sound onto it because it's rumbly, it's scary, and all that stuff, and it helps support that low end. That's exactly why I layered this at the bottom right here with the octave E. And yeah, that entirely, in short, explains this entire beat. I put a soft clipper up top just so that I'm able to get more crunch. Originally, I was going to use Fetish and Decapitator alongside, well, the EQ that I have here. Well, first I was just going to use Fetish, but I chose to EQ it and put Fetish because it's no rules to music. Normally, this is like what you're not supposed to go for, quote unquote, because it could just like over express the bass in moments that it's not needed. But fuck that, I just chose to keep it in, and then I chose to compress it so it's not overly done, and it's still keeping the bass tonality, and I'm pushing it out. Yeah, anyways, I chose to take the Decapitator off because a lot of that low end was going away, and it was like overly aggressive towards the top more so because saturation, harmonic distortion. That's basically it. And as I said, a lot of parallel sending. Okay, well, there goes the parallel sending. A lot of parallel sending was done around here. Oh, I really hope you all enjoyed. I really hope I could edit this down to something decent, especially because I have 2 different flips of this. And this is a very long recording. It's the longest I've recorded that I'm going to put on YouTube. But yeah, I'll catch y'all. It's your boy Real. Rock with the 2 videos on the side. Thank you all so much for the love and support. Right now, we're at the current big 1,245, I believe, at the time I'm recording this. Thank you all so much. Turn on post notifications if you want to tap into the streams and all that. I just be chilling with y'all. We be making music. I'm saying y'all can send samples, all that shit and all that. But yeah, I'll catch y'all soon enough. As I said, rock with the 2 videos on the side. I'm talking a lot. Peace out. Oh shit, I still gotta edit a video.